Hey, what's up, y'all? Happy Friday to you. Another day in the market. Last day of the trading week. Made it another week. Y'all see what's going on. We got the sell off. Some of y'all may ask if you don't know what is the reason for the sell off. The main reason for the day is Donald Trump chose a guy named Kevin Warsh to be the next Fedman to replace Powell for the Federal Reserve. You know, Powell get out of office in May. And the second reason is we didn't get the interest rate cut on yesterday. So that's another thing. The reason for yesterday's sell off, put both of those together, and you get this result. But Kevin Walsh, I don't know his background. I didn't do any homework on him. I don't know he's a good or bad guy, where he's from. I don't know. But we will soon find out because he's next up. But anyway, the market sold off for that reason. So I don't know if he's a negative guy. But obviously they not feeling him. But we're gonna see what's gonna happen because the market gotta go on. Stock market not gonna wait on nobody. And all those mixed emotions and feelings. It's about money, investing, building your wealth. So let's get to it, man. Y'all subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, watch me some videos, share my channel also. Gonna be reinvesting these dividends. We're gonna get some growth stocks, urgent buys, urgent sales. One stock I do like. Sorry, might get some pushback on it, but I don't care. They had bad earnings, so I'm going in to buy it. Pay 40 cents a share a month. OXLC. I'm definitely buying this dip. Got down to 11.96, but pulled back up over the $12 mark. People will buy this because of the dividend. I don't want to call it a yield trap. This actually can go up and be what it want to be, but people just, if you just reinvest the dividends, I mean, stock can't do nothing but go up. But anyway, got down to $11.96. I went in and brought $11.99. I added like $6 worth. This is a position I moved over from my Weeble portfolio. So I got an average cost of $13.26. Just dollar cost averaging into this one. YMAX. YMAX was at 946. I think it came out at 942 or something. But this portfolio, I'm just buying fractional shares now. Just pay out every week. So that's all I do here now with this one. I buy full shares in another one. I made $106 last night on YMAX. So I put $3 in it earlier. Now I got another two. So I probably invest $50 in it every week, $10 a day, and put the other 50 or 60 into another play. So far, y'all know this is the future. We buying this for not for now. You can buying this for the future. They got a price target, a yearly price target at $27. But all that can change with just anything comes out, any news in the market, they can go and the analysts push it up, say, oh, we raising the price target to $35 and everybody gonna go and buy it. And that's just how the market works, man. Anyway, so far, go in there, get me another $3 worth. I got some earlier today. Ticker LFT. Like I told y'all, I'm doing a swing trade on this one, so you might want to stay out of it. It does got a 16% dividend yield, pay out every quarter. So we're gonna go in at 136 on this one. That's where I'm going in at. The lower my average cost. Like I say, like one thing about me, for y'all new beginning investors just starting to watch my channel, I tell y'all the stocks to buy and the ones to stay out of. This one here is risky. I tell you to stay out of it. I got buy limit orders at $2. Not buying any at this range, but that came down to there. If you need to lower your average cost and feel you just need to buy something, I'm not doing it. 229 AFCG, put a buy limit order at that for 5 shares. This is also one you might want to stay out of. It's risky. I'm in it. So I'm trading. A lot of other people are. So lower your average cost there. AIYY. This is a YieldMax AI option ETF. You'll think it's being AI that it should be up, but it is not, and they be getting whooped. I got this on a dollar day recurring. I'm just going to get $2 worth. It has a high dividend yield though. So I got this on $1 a day. Days is down. I go buy it. Like I say, paying 14 cents a share just for this week. That's why I tell you I don't load up on it. I just got on recurring. If you're gonna do it, just put on a recurring $1 a day. Let it just take $1 out every day and do its own thing. Don't you go loading up on nothing. And just reinvest these dividends into another play. This is what it's for, income. But find somewhere else to put it. ABR, Arbor Realty. I'm buying this one for a swing trade. They ain't gonna keep. This real estate REIT, pay out every quarter. Got down to 750. I put a buy limit order in for 5 shares. It has a dividend yield of 16.88%. Like I said, today the market's selling off, so everything down. A lot of things gonna make a new 52-week low with all this stuff going on. Got Vici with a 6% yield. It is another REIT, but it's a little safer. And they got a way bigger market cap. They own the resorts down in Vegas. I already got like $5 or $10 worth. I'll go get another 5. We got a 6% dividend yield. Got a 52-week high of 34.03 with a low of 27.48. PY options on PayPal. Stay out of this one. PayPal been getting whooped. This the last month. I got this on $1 a day recurring. PayPal is not the stock it was. Keep making new 52-week lows, so I'm not bothering. I'm just let the $1 a day do its thing, and I'm gonna leave it alone from here on out. For Verizon is trading at what had good earnings, so it's going up. SoFi also had good earnings, and it came down, but it's in the financial sector. Some reason today all financial stocks are down. I did buy some American Express and MasterCard, which I'll show you in a minute. When I do like SRLN, I buy this on every dip below my average cost. Pays out every month. Dividend yield 6 points. This is actually yielding like 7 point something percent to be honest. But pays out every month. Definitely one and a half, man. The pot cash, keep it safe. HRZN, 11 cents a share month. I'm buying it right now at the price. You could buy at this price. Well, it's green now, so I'm not going to touch it. But I would really love to load up on this at 6 and under. But I kind of hope it don't go that low because you're going to get a dividend cut. So it's already in taking the risk of it. But you can put that on $1 a day recurring. You got like an 18% dividend yield payout every month. Wendy's made a new 52-week low. Came down to 7.662. I did buy some Wendy's. Lowering my average calls. Got a dividend yield right now at 8.68%. And they making changes with their company too, man. Closing down stores, adding new stuff to lower the prices. They doing a lot of stuff to turn it around. So I'm looking for Wendy's earnings, man. The next 2 earnings, especially for this year, to be better, to be positive. They got an estimate price of I know Western Union was like $9.36. Wendy's, I got to check again, but right now it's trading way below where the 1 year estimate price target is. Got Clip pays 6. This one two buy. Put this on $1 a day recurring, or $5 a day, or $10 a day. This one I do like. Pay 60 to 68 cents a share every month. I got 65 shares at $37.92. The reason my average calls is so high because I've been loading up on these things. These stuff like this, you just dollar cost average on in. 3104. I'm gonna go get $10 worth. What else we got here? Got Hood. Another one. It's going to be a future play. Hood got an year estimate of $148. Where's that? 52-week highs, 153.86. So definitely go get you some Hood for a long-term, like I said, a long-term play. Just dollar cost averaging to it. Just keep lowering your average cost. Any chance you get. And Netflix, and y'all know with Hood also, you trade on Hood. So it's a brokerage platform, and they do banking and credit cards too. So they're the next ones up along with SoFi. Netflix, go get you some of that every day. You can put that on $1, $2. Need to buy that now while it's cheap. 52-week high is 134.12. Buy while they are down now. That's a long-term play. Growth stock. NFLY. Hood green today, so I expect this to be green also. So you ain't got to buy this today. Well, you can. It's 1068. I ain't about to get but $2 worth anyway to lower my average cost. I ain't loading up hard on it, but you do get a dividend every week. This does pay out every week. As you seen in the pattern, with Netflix being up and FLY going to be up. When Netflix down, it's going to be down. PSEC, if you want to get in this one, 4.5 cents a share a month. I got buy limit orders at 270, which did not trigger on yesterday. Well, it must have got it. Let's go see. How you check your history right here. Mm, 245, 250, 260. Well, anyway, I had it at 270. It must have got it. I just can't find it on here. 270 again. I'm gonna go in that. All right, HPP. The other one I'm trading myself out of, so y'all stay out of this one. MED, MetaFast, another one, stay out of. Risky play. All right, BTCC. We're going to look at Bitcoin first. BTC. Bitcoin got down last night to like 81,000. Starting to go up today. But this one also selling off. But BTCC, Grayscale Bitcoin ETF. All you can do with these is buy full shares. I think I'm coming up with something to buy a full share every day. 1955. This pays out every week. I'm going to see how this roll and work out. Bitcoin still supposed to get to $200,000 and $400,000. We're going to see, but I want to be in the driver's seat when it does. When it goes up, I'm not buying none. I'm going to sit back and get my dividends every week. All right, Webull. And when it got $3 worth already, going to go get another $3 worth. This another turnaround. Webull got a 1 year estimate price of $14. So right now it's undervalued. This way you want to buy these stocks. I got IWMY payout every week. Options on the Russell 2000. I just brought 5 shares of this at $19.99. This pays out every week. Dividend this week is 12 cents. We're gonna call it. Want to get me 500 shares of this. So when it's cheap, that's when I go in and buy. $19.95 right now. Brought 5 shares at $19.99. It's when I double up, I get aggressive. It was just trading at almost $21, but sold off. Like I said, whoever this guy is, I don't know if he's positive, how much negativity or his background, but the market not liking him. MasterCard down to $5.35 today. Got a 52-week low of 465.59 with a high of 601.77, $601.77. But like I said, you want to just dollar cost average on in it. MasterCard don't do nothing but go up. If I look at the max, that's all it does. So the days when it's like 3% off, 2%, 5% off, you want to go in and buy. So MasterCard, try to buy that every week. People gonna stay in debt. Always gonna be in debt. Only thing with the financials now, Donald Trump trying to put a cap on the interest rate for 1 year at 10%, the most they're able to charge, but they're only doing it for 1 year. Now things go back to regular. Got AXP American Express 346, 52-week low 220 with a high 387.49. Another one, like I say, doesn't do nothing but go up. Go your 5-year chart. And that's everything for my list today, man. Let's go in and see what we missing. Got all my yield maxes on the dollar-a-day recurring. OXSQ not low enough for me to buy. Damn, Newtek selling off bad. I should have took my profits. Well, I did take profits. I'm playing with the house money now. But the lower it go down, the higher the dividend yield. If you want to buy, I wouldn't buy at these prices. P ratio 6.4. But I did put a sell order in at $14.91 to go ahead and get out of it. So next time it does go on a run, I'll be making my exit. But I'm playing with the house money now. I took my initial investment out. That's what I do when these things go on these big runs, especially making new 52-week highs. Rhythm got a 8.39% quarterly yield. 52 high is 1274 with a low of 913. P ratio is at 8. It's definitely one a lot of people like buying. I like something for a little more of a high yield, but I keep the remaining shares for the dividend. This is Apollo. I think I'm gonna start to make these exits out of all these BDCs, man. Like, I don't know about their future. Apollo Real Estate Finance. 52-week high is 1120. PE ratio is a 12. Think about setting it at that 52-week high and let it rip. I'm looking at YMAX and YMAG for my dividend plays. So I'm about to do that. Going to put that in now. But this is a nice play to have the 9.13% dividend yield. With a market cap of 1.48 billion. But we're gonna see what it is. ARI. Granite Point Mortgage. Right now, not buying that. Just keeping that for the dividend. 8.89% yield. 52 high 3. This is actually a swing trade. I'm waiting on this one here to go up, so I can trade myself up out of it. So y'all can stay out of that. That one, we did get LFT already. Just wanted to show y'all 15.17% dividend yield. As it stands right now, it might be higher. I think Robinhood be kind of off. EFC been selling off for the last 2 days. I'm still up. People buy this for the dividend also. 11.56% yield. Dynex Capital, 17 cents a share month. Up in this one. So a whole lot just for the dividend. SLRC is one I like. It's hard to catch this below 15 bucks. Got a 10% dividend yield. Pay 10 cents a share every month. Comcast had good earnings. So they going up. I think when they go up and hit that 52-week high, I'm going to make my exit and get up out of this one. I don't know. They got a good yield though, 4.45%. and their PE rate ratio is low. TRTX got a 4% dividend, a 4% discount today. TRTX. What else we got? Starwood is another nice one to have. 1774. I'm at 1920. Nice quarterly paying. I think this a BDC, I want to say. Well, this a REIT. Dividend yield 10.56%. $6.57 billion market cap. 52-week low 1659 with a high 2105. If y'all don't know, it's 52 weeks in a year, so that's why I be doing that, telling y'all that. But that's how they look at it in the market. So you always want to sell a scalp profit around the 52-week high. PFLT, 10 cent, 10.2 cent a share every month. I need to get that at 9 and under. Just pay a nice dividend. Also, like now, just haven't brought any in a while. Just get the dividend every month. Just making sure with something. Buy limit orders placed. I got them at like 896 on down. Nike is expected to have good earnings for the next quarter. So definitely lower my average cost with Nike. If you like Nike, it's a perfect time to get in. Then got a 52-week low around $53. This dollar cost averaging at 2.57% yield with a 52-week high 82.44. Let you know right now, when them good earnings come out and when that thing squeeze, I'm making my exit. Brandywine, BDN. I expect this to come down today along with everything else. Stay out of this one. I'm going in at 275. It's going to be my swing trade, my way up out of this one also. Just lowering my average cost for 9. They just had an ex-dividend date. This going to go back past the $3 mark. I'm at 387, so working to get my way down. Bank of Nova Scotia, I know I'm up in this one. I just keep this for the dividend. 4.04% yield. That ain't going to do nothing but go up. Lionel Basel had bad earnings, but they know they're going to turn around. Got to get them a second. They're going to start recycling their chemicals or something. RWT, Redwood Trust, 12% yield, 12.27. Definitely going in to get some of this. MFA, 4% discount. For 14.2% dividend yield. 52-week high, 1108, 785, 52-week low. That's a nice quarterly yield to have. IVR turned itself to a monthly dividend. I should have took my profits on this one at 840. They had good earnings too, but I can keep this for the dividend also. I was up like $1,200, but as you can see, they just paid a dividend yesterday. For the last 2 months, this is January 29th. Yesterday, I made $138. So I keep that for that play. SLVO options on silver. We're keeping all that. NLY had good earnings. This ain't going to do nothing but go up. This headed back towards the $30 mark. Not buying it, just chilling on it. Just keeping it for the dividend. Two Harbors. down 9.71%. We're not buying none of that neither. I'm at an average cost of $9.60. Excuse me. Adam Trust, 10.21% dividend yield, 52-week high, 876, with a low of 502. Right now, 5% off. Got this from a spinoff, so I just keep it just for the dividend. I throw $5 at it, lower my average cost a little bit. It'll have a nice yield. That's the only reason I kept it. Y'all know Microsoft had bad earnings the other day, so it was selling off. This MSFO options on Microsoft, so go get some of that, pay out every week. The ARR coming down, but too high for me to buy. MITT, 3% discount. This one y'all can stay out of, man. I just do them weekly ones like YMAX and stuff. But I'm going to do a video probably this weekend and put some weekly and monthly payers for y'all to get if y'all really want cash flow. I done went in and took all the risk, got beat up. So y'all don't need to come in behind me doing it. Shamara is a nice one to have if you want a quarterly payer. But I know all y'all like weekly and monthly. I'm not mad at you because that's how your bills come every month. We got IWMY. We got Wendy's. QDTE. I got this on the dollar-day recurrence. The NASDAQ 100. On down days, I just go get another $2, $3 worth. All right, we got YMAX. Make sure they ain't come down some more. I love YMAX, but it's getting its butt whooped right about now, so I have to make some decisions on that one too. But like I say, I just reinvest the dividends to lower my average cost. When it's ready to fly, it's gonna fly. But one thing about YMAX, y'all got to realize, you got to look at the holdings in it. Because people don't understand, it's a fund. It's what it trades. It trades Meta, which is FBY, I think. It got GME, Carvana, MSFT, which is down. Meta should be up. Carvana and GME, I don't know. mRNA, I forgot that one. Gold miners, gold should be up, so that'll help that out. Nvidia's coming down. Alibaba, I don't know because I don't trade. I imagine that should be up. XOM is the energy. Star Exxon Oil and Snow, I don't know what it is, but those are the top 10 holdings they got. So it's a fund. That's why it's like less volatile than the others. But like I say, the market coming down because of this wash dude. Because YMAX usually stay above the 980 mark, up to about 1050. So I'm buying all this like now, low and cheap, give it above the $10. I'm not gonna buy nothing, just gonna sit back and collect the dividends. Earn down 3.8%, not low enough for me to buy. I'm at $5.25. Does pay 8 cents a share every month. CNOB Connect One, I think got a good dividend yield, 2 point. This is a bank stock. 29.28 is the 52-week high. I'm about to sell this and get rid of this one. 29.28 sell. Yeah, I don't need really no more bank stocks. Sell limit order. I got 7.5 shares. What's that price? $29.28. Sell. 7 shares. Sell limit order. Sell limit order. 7 shares. 29.28. That's what it was, right? 29.28. I'm sorry for going back and forth. Mind slipping this morning. All right, sell limit order. 29.28. 7 shares. Extend it. When it hits that, when the market does decide to turn around, we get rid of that. Put that money into a dividend play. Cash flow is king. Charge Point, 3% down. Y'all can stay out of this one. This is an EV play. Not going to see no big change out of this till probably 2027, 2030. I'm buying it for the long haul. CHPY payout every week, 60.35. I'm at 52, leaving it alone, but you could put that on the dollar-day recurring. We got Bulls, SoFi, GPTY, 1% off, 41.45. I'm at 43.50. Like I say, just lowering my average cost and building my position out. That's down today, 1%. LFGY 24.35. I'm at 27. It also pays out every week. WPay been getting stumped too. It's at 39. I'm at 44. Pays out every week also. DYVE. It's another one I added. 34.06. I'm up in this one. Gonna leave it alone. YBIT and ULTY. Like I say, on down days, this one here is doing options on Bitcoin. ULTY 36.08. Got a nice $191 on this one yesterday. So I'm gonna give $5 back. Probably give them $25 a week back and reinvest the others. Got $191.60. That's why I say once you build your position in, I got on dollar-day recurring now. So Coney, Bitcoin is down, cryptos are down, so of course Coinbase going to be down. Sorry for the long trade today, but the market today is volatile, so it is what it is. OARK 2% discount. Pays out every week. I should have a payment coming tonight. 21.5 cents a share for the week. I only got 16 shares, so I ain't got no big position in this. Let me show you my one for Coney. Got a nice size with Coney. All right, got a payment tonight of $31.49. As you see, I put it on $1 a day. So that's $5 a week. I just threw them $2 worth. So that's $7 I already gave them back. I'm going to give them a half back and reinvest the other half in another play. Not messing with PYPY. AMDY, I don't have a lot of this one. Either payment coming $10.24. 37.88. What's the 52-week low? 29.12. AMDY is doing good. That's why I don't buy this one. I just put the dividends in another play. Buy more on YMAX with it or something. Delic Logistics. That's an oil play I added on. I'm up in that one good. RDTE. 29.76. This pay every week too. This around here. ETF. Building my position in this one. Which why I sold RYLD, RPT, ARCA down another 2.42%. This thing here selling off, boy. But that's good. I'm buying the dip on this one. This is a long-term play too. They make the EVs, the drones and stuff, the the EVTOLs, EVTOL or whatever. Got that on $1 a day, and I buy the dips. I2 is one I added. Got like 11% yield, but not bothering that one right now because I'm up. Sorry, but I got a lot of plays, man. I make a lot of money off dividends, $25.96. Another one I added, 17% dividend yield, pay every month. So, it's what it is, man. Anyway, sorry for the long trade. Damn, 35 minutes. Signing off. Go get your money.